Hello, a very good morning to you. More brightness on offer today, but another very showery one. Some of them rather heavy. There will be a few drier slots and it's certainly less windy than yesterday. Still pretty breezy along our coastline and up on higher ground. This afternoon in the sunshine, temperatures will get to 17 Celsius. A cool day, but warmer tomorrow. Thank you, good afternoon. A wet start to the day, but really improving. And over the next few hours, bright or sunny spells for the northwest, somewhat of a breeze, but it's doing very well temperature-wise. If you like it a bit warmer, 20 degrees. And as we head into this evening, no need to put the heating on. It isn't going to be chilly, staying in double figures, dry, clear, a little bit of mistiness perhaps by dawn, but there's a fair breeze across the northwest. And that means a fine start for all of us on Thursday. Some sunshine before cloud builds and rain moves into the Isle of Man, North Lancashire and Cumbria through tomorrow afternoon. Further south it remains dry, just a little cloudier later on. 21 Celsius and breezy. And it may be feeling mild, but the autumnal theme continues over the next few days. I'll have all the details later on in the forecast. Hello again, a very good evening to you. It's going to be an unsettled rest of this week weather-wise, with spells of rain, some of it rather heavy at times, and some gusty winds to contend with. For the time being, it's mild, but temperatures return to a seasonal average, probably feeling a bit fresher by this weekend. Low pressure to the north of the UK, but it's tomorrow evening that we'll begin to see the next band of rain moving up from the southwest and really only affecting the north and west of our region as the rain moves through. An unsettled few days after that though, with at times some gusty winds. It's pretty breezy out there this evening, but dry, and overnight tonight bits and pieces of mistiness on the tops, but other than that mild, breezy and dry, staying in double figures even in rural spots as we approach dawn. On to the details for tomorrow. First of all, the sun is up at 6:49, setting tomorrow evening at 7:20. And for the northwest of England and the Isle of Man, tomorrow will start on a dry note, if a little breezy, with plenty of brightness and sunshine around through tomorrow morning, before cloud builds a little bit from the southwest after lunch. Rain will move into the Isle of Man, North Lancashire and Cumbria, some of it heavy by tomorrow evening. But as you can see, the bulk of Lancashire, Greater Manchester, Cheshire and Merseyside stays dry through the afternoon, although there will be an increase in cloud. Very mild the air at the moment, so 20, 21 degrees tomorrow. It's pretty breezy though, especially on higher ground and for our coastal areas, with some hill fog in the Cumbrian Fells tomorrow afternoon. Looking ahead, a bit of a damp grey end to the week. Very unsettled at the weekend and temperatures begin to tail off. Bye-bye. Hello again. The rest of the week looking pretty unsettled weather-wise, with spells of rain to come here in the northwest, some of it heavy, accompanied by gusty winds. And at the moment temperatures are on the mild side, but by the weekend they'll return to a seasonal average and it'll start to feel a good deal fresher. Back to you tonight, dry. There's somewhat of a breeze here in the northwest of England and for the Isle of Man along Irish Sea coast. Long clear spells though, and it isn't chilly. We are pulling in some mild air from the southwest at the moment, so staying in double figures before dawn. And those are the sun times. It's up at 6:49, setting tomorrow at 7:20. For the northwest of England and the Isle of Man, tomorrow will start on a dry, bright note and breezy too. Cloud builds from the southwest with some low cloud mistiness and rain, moving into the Isle of Man, parts of North Lancashire and Cumbria by the end of the day. 1 or 2 heavy bursts, breezy as well. But as you can see, for the bulk of Lancashire, Greater Manchester, Merseyside and Cheshire, it just becomes a little cloudy by the end of the day and still very mild, 20 or 21 degrees tomorrow afternoon, despite the breeze. Good night. Hello, a very good morning to you. Bright start here in the northwest and breezy too, but dry at first. Cloud will build, patchy rain moves up from the southwest through the day today. The Isle of Man, Cumbria and Lancashire tend to be affected, just a little cloudier elsewhere to end the day. Another mild one, 21 Celsius, but breezy.